As a videographer, it's important to master the different controls in the broadcasting app so that everything goes smoothly when a game is in progress. The first thing you will need to do is set up the game. You will need to determine which two teams and divisions are going to play in the upcoming game. A good place to ask this is the scorers table. First, when you hit New Game, you will be asked to designate what division the game will be a part of. Please double check the schedule for which division is playing, as many divisions have similar team names. Check out the broadcaster tip when it pops up. Then, you will select the two teams from the list provided. If a team does not appear in the list provided, then you can tap on Add Missing Team and enter the team name there. This should not be used unless you are absolutely certain that the team name is not listed in any form. Sometimes the team name will be presented in a slightly different way than you were told, or there can be a similar team name for different divisions. Please be sure you have the correct teams before you start the stream. Once you hit Continue, you will be prompted to select a team color for the respective teams. After that, you will be asked to designate what type of game this will be, whether it is a regular game, playoff game, or championship. Please refer to the tournament schedule if you are unsure about the type of game. Next, you will be prompted to select your name from the list provided. If you can't find your name in the list provided, then you can add a broadcaster using the button on the right. This will ask you to enter your name and your phone number and hit Save. Make sure to enter the number you used to sign up with Baller TV. Once you select your name, you will be asked to put in the last 4 digits of your phone number to verify your identity. This will open up the event broadcast window. When this first opens up, you will see a short tutorial for the recommended angle and zoom. Essentially, you should find a happy medium between zooming close enough to see all the player numbers, yet wide enough to follow all the action. Read the prompt reminding you to mark great plays and then hit OK. Here, you should get familiar with the different controls available on the screen. If the images on the screen are dark, you can press on the image, like you would when taking a picture on an iPhone, and adjust the exposure by moving the white ball upwards. If you need to adjust the zoom, you will do so by pinching your fingers together or apart on the screen, same again as you would when taking a picture on your iPhone. The buttons on the top right allow you to edit the information for both teams and the period in the game. The team information is managed by the Edit Team buttons. They are color-coded for the two teams in the matchup. Using the Update Color buttons, you can change the color of the two teams, and with the Update Team button, you can even switch to a different team like so. Using the Update Period button, you can preset whether the game is played in quarters or halves. To start a broadcast, you need to hit the Start Broadcast button either in the top left corner or in the center of the screen. If you have not preset whether the game is divided into quarters or halves, this will call up a window asking you to input what the period is at the start of the broadcast. Typically, this will be either the first half or the first quarter. The big color-coded plus and minus buttons on each side of the screen adjust the score for the game. You can now follow the action with the screen and adjust the score using the plus and minus buttons. During halftime, be sure to pause the stream using the top left button. Once halftime is over, be sure to resume the stream and update the period. Be sure not to stop the broadcast for timeouts or breaks in the action, apart from halftime or the end of the game. If a great play happens while you are broadcasting, then you can hit the Tap for Great Play buttons available on either side of the screen. This feature allows you to send awesome plays to our headquarters. If a play is especially exciting, you can send it directly to our social media department with the yellow Send Play to Social Media buttons. When you hit the button, it will ask you to specify what kind of play you just saw. When the game is ended, please hit the Stop Broadcast button on the top left of the screen and hit the Game Ended button on the left. Then confirm the game is ended by tapping Yes when prompted. Thanks for watching.